Good morning, it's day 2 of our sleep reset. So by now, you've set yourself a time to go to bed that allows you 7.5 to 8 hours sleep before you have to wake up. And you've set yourself a dinner time that allows you 3 hours to digest your food before you go to bed. I'm hoping that when you came up with those times, you came out with around 10 p.m. for bedtime and around 7 p.m. for dinner time. This is important because this is how you're going to reset your body clock. So if you're already there, that's brilliant. Keep listening because I have a different tip for you today. If you're almost there, then that's fantastic. See whether it's possible to just move it forwards to those, as close to those 2 times as you can. If you're miles off and wondering how it's possible, then my tip for you today is to do it in small increments. So say, for example, you're used to going to bed at midnight. You could try going to bed at 1:45 or 11:30. Moving it in very small increments, could be 15 minutes, could be half an hour, whatever works for you. But just work backwards until you get to your goal and take as much time as you need for that. And do the same with dinner. Work backwards until you reach that 7 p.m. cutoff. As I said, this is really important. Those 2 times are really important because this is how you're going to reset your body clock. So if you do nothing else for the next 7 days, if you work on nothing else but these 2 things, then you're definitely going to feel the difference. You're going to start to notice a difference in your sleep. If you're already there, fantastic. This is my tip for you today. Try making your last meal of the day a bit lighter. By lighter, I don't necessarily mean smaller, but I mean easier to digest. Our digestion, the power of our digestion is like the sun. It's cool in the morning, it's raging in the middle of the day, and it's cool again in the evening. So we're releasing bile and digestive enzymes mostly in the middle of the day. So it makes sense that if you're eating food that's a bit more difficult to digest, like animal protein, for example, it makes sense to eat that in the middle of the day. So maybe try and see how you feel the next morning if you make a couple of your meals this week vegetarian. Just leave out the animal protein and see how that feels. I'm pretty sure you're going to notice the difference. I'm not saying that you need to go vegetarian or only eat vegetarian in the evening, but for this week, if you are used to eating animal protein and you're having your biggest meal of the day at dinner time, I'd like you to see how it feels, whether it's possible to switch that and notice the difference the next morning. That's it. Those are your tips for day 2. Good luck. Remember, I'm here. If you need any help, any guidance, any support, just leave a comment below and I'll help you if I can. Have a lovely day. See you tomorrow.